Hello in the heat. Uh, yeah, this heat is so hot. Ah, you never heard of hot heat? Yeah, this is really a hot heat. Ah! Yeah. Anyway, to the point. Before I before I just fall asleep because of it. I am very weak to heat. Okay. Uh, let's talk about the adult child, shall we? The adult child. What I mean by that is, I am an adult. At the recording of this video, my age is 27. So yeah, I mean, by that age, you are, well, at least seen by others as an adult. So, yay me. I have no had the patience to wait so long, so I am now considered an adult. Though I wasn't really treated with an adult respect while growing up. No, it simply didn't happen. But what is, respect? Is it a respect of distance? Is it a respect of, if I say that this is what I believe and that this is what I believe, what is respect in between those two? Maybe I respect that, okay, I believe this and I believe that, and if we don't believe the same, we might as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It could be called respect, but there is also another form of respect, emotional respect, like really listening and understanding. For example, if one person half kiddingly say something like, oh no, I don't want that, no. Some people might just take that as a joke, or that they don't really mean it. If they didn't mean it, they wouldn't have said it. They wouldn't even mention it. So, so they did mean what they say. They are only, not everyone is capable of just saying no. Wow, that sounded really harsh. Or, they aren't really even, not everyone is capable of saying just a simple yes either. Some people may have the capacity to just say, nah, I'm half kidding about, it is probably a fear of expressing oneself as they are and asserting their own rights. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you should just use them if they half kiddingly say, no, I don't want that, If you ever seen that behavior, you may be thinking or contemplating, how can I use that? You probably don't even want to admit that you think that. Well, I mean, come on. At some point, you might have thought at least that, wow, that person is so gullible and oh, it's so adorable. Oh, fuck that. Really, I mean, they are living, breathing beings. They have the right to be treated with respect. When I say respect, I mean emotional respect. Even if that no is just no. They are still saying no. This is the kind of respect, I want to give people. Wait, I want to talk about child stuff and that. Yeah, right. But it is sort of part of it, Because as children, they don't really get much respect. Because we want them to behave in a certain way when they grow up. We parents, caretakers, and adults, we believe that we know best what is best for the children. But there is no respect in that. There is no respect in pushing our own, how things should be on the children. I mean, they have the right to form their own opinion and to have their own voice heard and respected. This plenty of people do not do. Plenty of people do not listen. They only want to have or be right. Because, it is their reality. There is no other realities or perspectives than their own they have experienced. So they don't even consider, that this, child or young teen is, capable of their own perceptions of the world. Yeah. Really? I mean, really? We are literally holding, children and teens back from their own view of the world, how it could be, not how it should be. I mean, really, if there only are shoulds, then no one would be able to do anything new, because it should only be like this, or it should, well, sure, things should be new, but then again, it should not. It could be. It is a much more softer approach to it. It is a, when you say it could be like this or it could be like that. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, I'm just going to this. Okay, I'm just gonna talk and let's see what happens. Screw that child thing. I'm going to talk. Just talk. Yeah. Yeah, on to the coulds. When you could do something, you are not limiting your brain. You are not limiting your own capacity of thinking of how things could be. The moment you say should, you are closing off any other possibility of anything else. Because that should is, you have to, it is like this. But if it could, then you could allow yourself, to stretch it a bit. Because you aren't that firm in that thing. But then you maybe say, oh, how about stable people? Assertiveness is, good and all that. It is. You can be assertive with that belief of it could be. But, at least you have that, firm or stable belief of that unstableness, if you will. And today actually, I got a visit from someone from the fire department. They wanted to sell me a... oh man, what is those called? Those red cylindrical things in English. Screw that, I'm just gonna call it in Swedish, brandsläckare. Yeah, they wanted me to have one of those too. But, I have never ever experienced that kind of accident, ever. Like, in my life. Not in, not in my old home, not in my new home here either. Never. A fire have never happened. But he, not strictly, but he really insisted on me getting one of those fire extinguishers, that's what they're called. Right. Well, at least you know what it's called in Swedish. Yeah, but they wanted me to get one of those fire extinguishers. But I firmly stood my ground and presented my beliefs and just said no. It just didn't happen. I wasn't focused on that it should be happening here. I never have. But he was. I could feel his fear, He was afraid. That's his focus. That's his job. It's like the moment you... those people who work in the fire department or police department for that matter, or any kind of, security thing, they are afraid. Really. You might not believe it because they have this, police or safety status of a fireman or firewoman, policewoman, or policeman. Whatever you call yourself. They are afraid. They would not take that job otherwise. Why? Because they are doing it from a place of fear. They are afraid that something might happen and they want to stop it. They are afraid of the world and people. They are afraid of those bad people or bad accidents to such an extent that they believe that they can save people or, to help people by having that job. But no, in my own beliefs, just no. Really, especially with that fire extinguisher, I don't need it. I mean, really, in the worst case scenario, which in this case would be death, like, yeah, I'd rather pay, a good amount of money to, if something happened with the electrical things or stuff. I mean, really, it just won't happen. Like, I'm not even focused on it. I'm not afraid. And if it does happen, no, really, when I talked to him, he talked to me like I was naive. Like, those things just happen beyond our control. But, well, sure, if it did happen outside of my control, why should I be afraid of it if I can't control it? There is no need to me, I would not be safer by worrying about it. Sure, if I had that fire extinguisher, I might have that as a safety, but I'm not afraid that it's going to happen anytime soon. And even if it did, to my experience, though, at least, I have a fire alarm. So, really, again, I'm not afraid of it. It's just no. No, just no. I just couldn't say no. But yeah, we really clashed beliefs, him and I, because I'm not afraid of it. He definitely was. He was afraid of it. That was his focus. He was focused on those accidents, just as a police officer is afraid or is focused on those crimes or those statistics of said crimes. And the world, or accidents for that matter, won't change if that focus still is there. No. But if your focus instead lies on your own life or on yourself in a healthy state or in an environment that, if you focus healthily, if your focus is that it's okay, like nothing's gonna happen. I'm not, automatically when you say nothing is gonna happen, something is definitely going to happen because that is still your focus. Don't think about cats. What did you just think about when I even said it? Where lies your focus? And this is the adult world we live in, Fear. A fear of, something bad is going to happen to us if we act in a certain way. And anything else, like children, if they behave differently than that, they are going to be scolded for it. They're going to be blamed for it. They're going to be punished for it, emotionally or physically. Mentally, of course, too. They're going to be blamed for being wrong. Just like the fireman did to me now. He didn't really call me naive to my face, but he, explained it away that you shouldn't be that naive, he, tried to be polite about it, but he did call me that. No, on several occasions during that conversation, that short conversation we had. No, I did not appreciate it. That's how all adults work. That everything should be in a certain way. But I don't buy it. I don't buy the beliefs that everything should be a certain way. I mean, fuck no. Would I even be talking about this if I really believed that? No. I follow my own feelings, my emotional sense. That's the only sense, well, sort of, a mix of my own beliefs. But it is not based on shoulds. It is based on my emotional states, what would feel good to believe in. And I would rather be focused on something that felt positive to me than that felt negative to me. I mean, I don't want to be afraid all day long worrying that an accident is about to happen. And I'm not gonna enforce that by getting a fire extinguisher. I don't want, I don't want it. I'm not gonna have it. As simple as that. I am already, happy enough with the, no, not happy enough, but I could be happier, and that's the point. I can have fun. I want to have fun, as children do. But no, not even that is allowed. Why? Because adults are adults. They are boring and serious. See, like a thing like that. If I behave like that in front of such a being or such a person, they would be pissed. They would, they would just think me crazy or something because I am not an adult. I behave naive or childlike. Like it is not, okay for an adult to be childlike or play around with, themselves in, with their body or, just play in of itself is very healthy. But no. Adults should be apart, boring people. No, really, no, no. If you are one of those, people, just, oh yeah, I'm challenging you to play, really. Like, do anything, snap your fingers or yeah, to break that adult seriousness ice. Yes. Yeah, that weighed upon me. Feels good to say it though. Yeah, that's it's still so hot. Oh, no, you're an adult, you shouldn't complain. Screw that. I feel like a child and I want to express that it is hot. It's hot as fuck. Yes, fucks are hot. It is that hot. Wow, how about sex in the sun and heat? Oh, man, that would be too hot. Okay, I better stop before I can talk about anything forever almost. I can talk on for a long time. So, yeah. Thank you for listening.